Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. So glad you decided to come out and join us tonight. We are playing Magic once again. We have a direct challenge, or we're about to have a direct challenge. We had a direct challenge from our friend last night, Mr. D Spoons, D Soons, D5 Spoons, whatever his name is. I think that we are actually going to be able to play our game tonight. So what we're going to do, like we said last night, we're going to start playing this game, and I'm going to close down chat, so I won't be responding to anything while we're playing the game, just to make sure we have it all fair and on the up and up. Let me message him back. Alright, so we are about to go into this. We're going to make sure we pick the right deck. We're playing the Mo version of this. And you guys, wish me luck. You too, dear. Wish me luck. I will still be. I challenge this guy who just says K. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? One of my pet peeves, by the way. I have lots of pet peeves, and you know me a little bit better on the show. But K is one of my big ones. If you're gonna respond to me, at least give me some kind of response. You know, don't just K me. Whatever. I don't know if you guys can hear the peanut gallery talking or not. My wife says she likes to K me when she's mad at me. Well, while we wait, I guess we can open chat back up. Just until he decides to submit his deck. Or whatever it is he's waiting on. Waiting on the thing. No. Not sure what's going on anymore. I'm gonna turn some music on. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. Alright. Told him I accepted his challenge, so we'll see how this goes. Our first opponent was a whole lot I guess more familiar with what was going on, because I just challenged her and she accepted, and that was that. We played our match and didn't have anything else to worry about. So we're just kind of waiting. What? Yeah, I guess I can tell you guys that story. So I was driving to T-ball practice with my wife, or wherever we were going. We were driving on the road, and she said, "Hey, how did your match go?" I said, "It went well. I won." And I had told her that I was playing against this girl on this winning box, and she got mad at me because I beat her. And I was like, "Why are you mad at me?" And she's like, "Cause you shouldn't have beat her." And I was like, "Well, would you be happier if I lost? Like, what am I supposed to say to that, guys? Like, I'm fairly certain that that's sexist." And what is misogynistic? Is that right? Yeah, misogynistic. Like, I should have let her win, and not done anything, like not given it my college try. Whatever. She did steal one game off of me. She was playing a mono white life game with the Speaker of the Heavens. She kept making angels, and turns out my deck is not really good against flyers, and so that didn't work out very well. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just waiting for this guy to submit his deck, I guess, or something. So we're just gonna sit here and twiddle our thumbs, I suppose, until he does what he's supposed to do. If this goes well, we'll do a draft. If not, we will Probably still do a draft. Maybe I need to re-challenge him or something. He's typing to me in Discord, so we'll see what happens. Spin the mouse around the sword just because I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. Challenge me again. You're on my friends list. Yes, I can challenge you again, sir. When playing Magic, it always helps to look smart. Right? Alright, let's challenge him one more time. Best of 3, coin flip challenge. Select deck. Mo's Team Luca list. Accept. Alright, now we're finally in this. So I'm going to turn chat off one more time. And we will see if we can win this game. He'll be on the play. So he's playing against rogues. Bone Crusher Giant's going to be good. We really want to get to Coma, but I think this hand is fine. Yeah, we'll keep the Love Strike Beast. Our opponent says he's not much of a challenge. I don't know how to respond to that, because like there's nothing good I can say to that. If I say, you know, you're wrong and then I win, then he feels bad. But if I say you're right, and I lose, well then I feel bad. So, you know. Whatever. We're gonna bash. He plays his Thieves Guild Enforcer, they can kill it. I think the play here is... I just get our Love Strike Beast, right? We'll play this on green. Yeah. Play Love Strike Beast. Anti-Cognition. Okay. Well, he countered Love Strike Beast, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll still bash in for 1. Play this on blue and foretell our saw it coming. Now we can bounce something if he plays something he can't Bone Crusher Giant. Then we should go ahead and bounce that back anyway. Keep the tempo. Maybe that was a mistake and we should have. Just played the Zot coming for whatever he had, but... Oh, there's a Luca. So we'll play this on red. I assume he has a counter spell because he didn't flash in the Soaring Thought Thief again. But obviously I don't know that for a fact. Thieves Guild Enforcer can resolve. Attempt to Bone Crusher Giant. Alright, so he doesn't have a counter spell, so that's good. Which means we get to attack for 4 and then play Luca. And get a Coma. Alright. This is going surprisingly well. Okay. If we get Coma to stick around, like, okay, so we get to make a Serpent, so it's probably good news for us. Let's go ahead and fetch. We'll get blue. And we will start hitting in Bone Crusher Giant, his Thieves Guild Enforcer. Attack for some number. Plus Luca, and we'll pass the turn. Destroy target. Where we're going to give it indestructible. And I think, did he just die? Oh yeah, I guess he just dies because it's still gonna do damage. Maybe I should have not given it indestructible. Yeah. Okay. Cool. He just killed himself. All right. So we're gonna bring in the mystical disputes and take out the Ukruan Wars. And we're going to bring in the Ox of Agonuses and the Phoenix Ash and take out one of each of our lands. Because if you remember from the stories that I've been telling you, this is a deck with 3 extra lands, actually 4 extra lands than it needs to have. So I think this is probably fun. We still have our counter spells for his early game, and he's playing more counter spells than Rogues usually play, so that's why I'm bringing in the negates there. Bringing the Oxes and the Phoenix for our typical rogue package. Anti-rogue package. Alright. Well, we don't have much here, but we do have an Innkeeper. I don't love this hand, but I think it's better than a random 6, so we're going to keep it. We do get to scry. Ruin Crab is not one that we wanted to see. We'll keep that on top because he's going to mill it anyway, so. Yeah, the turn 1 Ruin Crab is definitely... He's only playing 3 Ruin Crabs. But the turn 1 Ruin Crab is definitely not one that we wanted to actually see here. Play the Edge Keeper. If it gets countered, it gets countered. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not ahead in this match, or this game. Definitely not. Gonna turn on his Thieves Guild Enforcer. We will declare no blocks, obviously. Play a mountain, pass the turn. If he tries to do something in-step, then we get to Bone Crusher Giant his... Okay, so we do get to Bone Crusher Giant his Thieves Guild Enforcer. That's going to stop the bleeding a little bit. Next turn we can play the Bone Crusher Giant. If it doesn't get counted, we draw a card, and then we get to play... Well, that was a good mill. Venus of Ash and Ox of Agonis. Yep. Alright, so let's play... That's a lot of Lucas in our hand. Let's see, let's play the Bone Crusher Giant. I think we're okay with it getting countered. I mean, we don't love it, but it's fine. Play this on blue, I guess. What does he have for 3 mana for Thieves Guild Enforcer maybe, or Thought Thief? Nothing, okay. Yeah, we're getting milled a whole lot. There's one Coma gone. And there's a Mystical Dispute gone. That would have been nice to have. Just playing Slitherwisp, so he tapped down a lot, pretty far. So we're gonna play a... I guess we just played Luca. Right? I mean, go ahead and get a Coma out. Then we can start making Phoenix of Ashes and Oxens. Brazen Bowers back our coma. Okay. I think we're okay with that. We don't love it, but not like it's the worst thing in the world. Gets back his Thieves Guild Enforcer. Okay. Plays the Thieves Guild Enforcer. We can kill that. I'm not too worried about that. Cause we can get another coma next turn. Because we have Bone Crusher Giant. I guess we are going to lose, that's fine. Alright, so we kill the Bone Crusher, or we kill the Thieves Guild Enforcer. That's step one. Plus Luca. We hit a coma off that, which doesn't really help us very much. Play the Edgewall Innkeeper. We can also play Ox of Agonis, but we lose our other coma. Unfortunately, he's going to kill our Luca with the Thought Thief. We'll also lose two of our... Let's attack first. Okay. We'll just pass the turn. We're gonna lose Luca here. What's that? He's working on it. We're also down to 15 cards in our library, so we are getting low. I think the play is, let's see, we can play Bone Crusher Giant. But again, we're getting low on cards. That will make us draw 2 cards. Can we race him here? We play the Phoenix. The 3/3. Let's try to race him. If we draw into the land, we get to play our coma straight up, so. We can Mystical Dispute his Brazen Borrower. Okay, we need to bring in some more removal here. Okay. Well, it looks like we lose here. We're just going to concede. Yeah, definitely need to bring in some more Fire Prophecies. Oh, we didn't actually bring in the negate, did we? Let's cut our innkeepers. Actually, no. Let's cut an innkeeper and a brazen borrower. Okay. Because anything we bounce back, he can just bounce back, or he can just like flash back in. So it's not like it's doing that much damage to him. See if we can keep a better 7 this time. Maybe we should have mulliganed that first hand. Okay, well, we'll be on the play. We have Fire Prophecy and a counter spell. Let's go ahead and keep this. Good news is he's not playing Luris, and so our removal spells do get a lot better. We'll just play the Mountain, and we'll foretell Assault coming. Nothing too important. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We couldn't respond to that anyway. So we will kill this guy. I thought a Thieves Guild Enforcer, rather. That's got to be what he has, because he can flash. Yeah, okay. Oh, there goes one of our comas. We'll just play the island. We're getting close to being able to flashback our, or rather, escape our Arxvigonus if need be. Okay, Cling to Dust in your hand. He's gonna force her again. Yep. Puts us at getting hit for 3, which is unfortunate. There's another land. That's not looking good for us, guys. Not looking good for us. Do we counter that? I think we just don't, right? I mean, there's no reason to, I suppose. Yep. Another land. Yeah, this is all very unfortunate. We're gonna cast Ox. We have drawn a lot of lands this game. Okay, we're gonna mill some more. All action cards, okay. Discard all our lands and draw. Some more lands. Yup. Go ahead and kill it. You got it. That's very unfortunate. We have just drawn pitifully this game. Down to 1. I don't think there's anything we can do. Don't think we can do anything this game. Yep, because we're going to get beat by the Thought Thief. That's it. And our run is over. What can you do when you draw 17 lands? That's all you can do. Let's see. Yeah, didn't do good, Mom. Didn't do good. I don't know if I've said this or not. I hate rogues. I despise everything about that deck. I don't think it's good for the format. I don't like playing it. I don't like playing against it. So, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Let's do a draft. What is just F&M? Let's play this F&M thing to make me feel better about myself. Let's do Mutation Station. I don't know what this is, but... Well, on the bright side, I don't have to worry about it anymore, so... That's good, right? I'm gonna play one game of this, and I'm probably just gonna go and call it an early night. So... We are probably going to lose this game. Thanks. I'm sorry. Let's destroy the Worthy Knight. Make him sacrifice a creature. It's probably has to get an Embercleave. I don't know what this deck actually has, but I don't know if the Embercleave's in this. Okay, Infuriate, sure. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh well, yeah. Okay. Cool. We gained 5, go to 3. Yep. Cool. Hmm? I'm sorry. I know. Let's change that. Let's do this one. Guess this is just mill everything. But when you're going into that with the deck submission error, that it would be a rough match. I honestly didn't expect to win the first game, so just after Nile is a very good card. I wish we would have had that in our deck. Also, the sideboard was off, so. Shillelagh, we're playing against right now. Oops. Do a draft. We'll just draft. I don't think we're actually gonna play, but we're gonna draft. We'll do traditional this time. Actually, unless there's Premier still open. Is Premier still open? Yeah. Alright, we have enough for one more draft after this. So. Oh, Tendrils of Agony. That card good? Probably not. I don't want the Blood Mage. I don't think that card's very good. Pass Color's really good. Yeah, I think we should take Pass Color. Maybe we should have taken in. Yeah, I guess we probably should have taken the Tendrils, because Lemonade's also one that we want. Another Pass Color though. That creature does this turn. I think that card's fantastic. I just don't see. I mean, it's not seeing you play obviously, but I like it. Let's take the Pigment Storm. Take the removal here. I guess we're playing the eliminate. But well. A little salty. A little bit. Yeah. Let's see. Take the spirit summoning if we want the lesson. I've had good luck with the letter of acceptance too, though. Take the spirit summoning. It'll probably not go in our sideboard, but it may not. You know, I didn't realize you could actually play lessons in your main board. I guess until, you know, we played lessons in our main board. Main deck, sideboard, main side chick, whatever. Witty banter insert here. We enjoy it. Always that one guy. Waiting for a pack to be passed to us. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Seems like players are super low on lore hold in this set and super high on Quandrix. But I don't know. I like the black, or excuse me, the red-white color identity. Big thrilling discovery here. Probably fine. We get to draw a card. Decent filtering. We're gonna get it back with our whatever. Yeah, let's take that. And we may not end up staying in Lorehold. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? My wife's eating cereal. I don't know if you could hear it or not. She's my biggest fan and I love her for it. Lord knows I don't know what I'd do without her. Keep hitting that little microphone stand. Alright, so we finally got our pack. So we have an enthusiastic study, which is actually one of several games. My wife is still mad at me. I'm not sure what I did this time. Probably with something to do with, you know, snacky cakes. We'll take the enthusiastic study. Oh, okay, we got our reconstruct history. We enjoyed playing last time. Relic Sloth also good. I don't think we have enough to get constructive, so we'll just get the Relic Sloth. Maybe we want this. Maybe we want the. Hey, our Tendrils of Agony Wield. Obviously, we're not taking it this time, though. I think we should take the land here. Gonna help us obviously with color fixing, and I mean, having a Scry land in a deck like this is just fantastic. So we need to pick up a couple more pieces of removal. And if we can do that, I think this deck will be good. Still that one guy. Please don't be this guy. Don't sign up for the draft and then just sit, because yeah, maybe he's just taking forever just because he doesn't know the format, but I'm fairly certain that he's well, he's not. Well, there's not a whole lot here. I don't like this card. So maybe we should take the lesson. If we can get some learn cards, then we could possibly put it to use. It's expensive to scry 2 and draw 1, but it is still a scry 2 and draw 1, so there's that. A 4/2 fly for 6 isn't the best rate, obviously. but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Guiding Voice is probably not the learn card that we want. I think we're probably going to take the other Enthusiastic Study here. That card replaces itself, but if we don't have a worst case scenario, we can use this on their creature and learn. Obviously, it's not good, but we can. It is a whenever one or more cards are put in exile during your turn, put a 1/1 counter on. I guess. I mean, put into exile during your turn. Do we have anything that exiles? I mean, I guess we take it to take it. I mean, maybe we can get a counter or two on it. Take the Campus Guide just to get us some lands. Don't love it. I don't think it's actively bad, but if we have to play it, we'll play it. I'm gonna complain some more. Just waiting on him. So if you're just tuning into us, by the way, you missed our round 2 of our Win-A-Box tournament, in which we played against Rogues, and game 3 he played turn 2 Thieves Guild Enforcer, turn 3 Thieves Guild Enforcer, and milled some removal spells, and we never got to kill him, and we just kind of floundered and died. So we lost out on our the gate. I think it's pretty. We lost out on our Win-A-Box. You know, it's sadness, but I'm not too worried about it. I will watch you, even though I don't know what that's supposed to say. Even though you're probably mad at me, even though you're sad at me. Even though I have no idea what you were doing. That is true love. Ooh, that's pretty. That is true love right there. We're going to take that. We can probably splash that. You know, I like to try to explain what I'm doing to people, but it doesn't really work sometimes. I guess we could bring in the Eliminate again. If we can get some fixing, we're good. We have this Campus Guide to possibly get a swamp. We get like a Letter of Acceptance. We can actively splash it. But I mean, I guess to a non-Magic player, I could say I'm playing with expensive pieces of cardboard, and that's about the best I can do as far as we're gonna put that back on. How that got in there. Sparring Regimen. And as a battlefield learn, when you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and untap it. That's probably good. I think it's good anyway. The other options are Combat Professor, because I think that card's also very good. But I also kind of just want the Sparring Regimen. Maybe one of the Combat Professor there, actually. Professor Symbology is probably good. Lets us learn. And it's a 2-drop. Although I guess we don't really want to gunk those up. Actually, I think we'll get the Lorehold Pledge Mage. Maybe the Mentor. Get the Pledge Mage. Infuriate is a card that we don't want. I think we actively do want the Combat Professor, though. Yeah. It's also just a single pip. Lorehold Apprentice. There's a Letter of Acceptance we were looking for. Now we can actually splash this dragon. I think it's worth splashing. Like, it means a flying double strike for 2. Worst case scenario, we can we can draw a card, make them draw a card, or put counters on stuff. But I think we can probably safely put that in our sideboard. Eliminate may not be worth splashing, but we're gonna do it anyway. Closing Statement. So a target creature or planeswalker you don't control. The +1/+1 counter. Okay. That's an interesting card. I guess, sure. Why not? We top deck it late game, it kills something. I mean, it's expensive, but it kills something, and maybe we can get lucky and get some more good black white cards. Then we just play one swamp, and the rest of it is. There's more removal. Do we just go like full on 3 colors here? There's nothing really else in the pack, and I mean, it's not a good removal spell, but it's a removal spell. Got the Thrilling Discovery. Maybe just go full on 3 colors. I guess alternatively we could like cut the Pigment Storm, and because this one we can splash too. We can try that. See what else we get. Devastating Mastery. Oh, that is a fun card. We are heavy white. I mean, yeah, we're pretty heavy white. I mean, maybe? You know what, why not? Let's try it. Let us try it. Not a whole lot in this pack. I don't love the Ingus. Let's just take the land here. And... Is the land again? Sure. A lot of Lorehold campuses. We'll take the rare. Don't even know what it does, but we'll take it. Pledge Mage. Alright, cool. It's a late Pledge Mage. Goodness gracious. Very late. Okay, so I think we're black white. Well, there's a Lorehold Pledge Mage. That card's Apprentice. That card's not nearly as exciting. Well, I think we're just gonna take the rare. We don't really have a lot of spirits in the deck. We have what, the 2 here. So let's take the draw cards, and that's a Blade Historian. Okay. Well, there's a Killian, but I think we'll take the Blade Historian. I don't know if we're ever going to cast it or not, but that card is also very good. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what you pick over Wandering Archaic. This is like a super bomb archive, but even then, like, that card is just bonkers. Show of Confidence. Put on one planet on current. I don't think we're in the right deck for that. We're gonna take the Combat Professor. Let's got a study. Go and start trimming some cards. I think we have to cut the Pigment Storm. I'm just going to splash a little bit of. Exile any number of target creatures or planeswalkers you control. Return them. Okay. I mean, let's see, do we take the Semester's End? Or do we take the Environmental Sciences? I guess we could also take the Laureate here. I don't love that card though, because if we do it, it's cute. If we top deck it, it's just dead. So take the Laureate. It's a flying 2/2. We might get some value off of it. Let's see if we can. This guy. I don't think this guy's actually drafted yet, or picked a card yet. You know when someone mutters and whispers really nearby you, how aggravating it is, especially when you can't understand them? Let's get the expel here. We'll get some more removal. I'm ignoring her now. I heard you. Whirlwind and that's another expel. Would really like a couple. I think I think we're an 18 land deck. I really think we are, especially since we have the 3 Lorehold campuses. We take the Relic Sloth here. Let's take the Relic Sloth. We have a lot of removal. We just need ways to close the game out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 removal spells. Pretty good. Especially since we get them back with Past Caller. Let's see. We can play Plumb the Forbidden. By the way, this is in my running for one of the best cards in the set. I think it's fantastic. I think we'll take the Adventurous Impulse. Alright, let's take the... take the draw spell. Maybe we don't want the campus guides. Although we do need the fixing, so let me cut the other study. Yeah. Take the summoning that we can cast. The card's good. I don't know how good he is in our deck though. Maybe he's good. Who knows? We're gonna cut that. I don't think we don't want any of this. We're just waiting for Wad Hercule. Yep. And let's finish it up with the dregs here. Okay. Deck does not look too bad. Let's see. Let's cut. A lot of our red cards are also white cards, so I don't actually think we need that much, especially if we're going to run the campuses. Don't need that many mountains. So let's cut down to 2 mountains. And let's add another plains. Can't type. Alright, and that'll be our deck for tomorrow night or whenever we play again. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't know if you like and subscribe on Facebook or not. We do the equivalent of liking and subscribing, but for Facebook. So like, follow, share. I don't know, leave me a dirty comment or something. Whatever you want to do.